Hi folks, this is Steve, the Cardboard Cultist, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at Lewis and Clark, The Expedition. And this is a 1 to 5 player game where players will recreate the Lewis and Clark route, travelling down rivers and over mountains in a race to be the first to camp at Fort Clatsop. So this game has been around since 2013, so it's by no means a new game, but I thought it'd be nice to take a fresh look at it and see how it compares to the games of today. So Lewis and Clark is part hand management and part worker placement, and on your turn you'll take one of two mandatory actions. The first is to send one of your Native American guides off to the game board to help you, and you'll use this action to collect and convert resources to get you ready for travelling downriver. The second possible action is to play a card from your hand, and you'll start with a standard hand of 6 cards that will help you collect resources, enlist the help of Native Americans, and ultimately convert your resources into travelling downriver. Now, anytime you play a card, it will have to be charged up first, and this can be done through using another card's strength or adding Native Americans to the card, or a combination of both. Once cards have been played, they'll stay out on the table in front of you, and they'll probably be having an effect on future cards that you play. More importantly though, these cards won't be playable again until they've been retrieved, and this will be done through the free camping action. When you camp, you'll gather up all played cards, but you'll also move your scout back down the trail based on how encumbered your expedition has become. And you'll move backwards for unplayed cards still in hand, having too many resources, or too many Native Americans under your control. And this is a system that works really well, as it forces you to build the most efficient engine to get yourself across the route. And throughout the game you'll be trying to add cards that suit your engine, while looking to take opportunities to discard unneeded cards. And what I really like about Lewis and Clark is there are multiple ways to build a successful engine. You can either purchase multiple upgrades and gather lots of resources for big pushes down the river, or you can try to really streamline your hand with just a couple of nice cards and make steady progress down the river, camping often to retrieve those cards. And often it's going to depend on what your opponents are doing or what cards are available, but it's really nice to kind of come up with a strategy and just see how it plays out. It's worth mentioning though that this game is unforgiving, and if you come up with a bad strategy, you are going to be making slow progress down the trail. As a result, this game does lend itself to a little bit of analysis paralysis, so if you've got players that tend to overthink things, expect a long game with 4 or 5. Overall though, this is a great strategy game that plays incredibly well. It also offers a really competitive solo experience, so if you're new to the hobby, or this one passed you by when it first came out, then definitely check it out. The artwork's great, the theme fits the game perfectly, it's got some really nice components, but most importantly, it offers some excellent gameplay. If you're already familiar with the game, then let me know if you're still enjoying it in the comments below. But until next time, take care and thanks for watching.